Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best athletes this world has ever seen. Yes, but also one of the smartest businessmen in all of sports.
My life is not resumed only for football. I'm a businessman.
Here are the top 10 business lessons to learn from the business king of sports. Number 1. Take risks. Life is nothing if not risky, and Cristiano Ronaldo, like all of us, has been faced with many crossroads throughout his life. Even at age 14, he decided to drop out of school to pursue his sport.
I'm always say it was the toughest time in my life. It was when I left my family with 11 years old to live in a different world, but I'm not regret.
His move to Manchester United in 2003, risk. His move to Real Madrid and then to Juventus and then back to Manchester United, also a risk. In 2014, when he won La Decima and broke the Champions League record for most goals scored in a season, 17 by the way, he was taking a huge risk playing with a knee injury that had not yet fully healed. And throughout his business career, he has taken many risks, some of which have paid off massively, such as selling his likeness to Peter Lim in order to increase his influence and popularity across the Asian market.
This is a very strategic move for me and my management team to take the Cristiano Ronaldo brand to the next level, especially in Asia.
Other decisions, however, well, some decisions are better than others. For instance, buying an $18 million apartment in the Trump Tower and then later having to sell it for $7 million, not one of his best. But I guess that's why investments shouldn't be made simply to boost your status and why risks must be calculated. Lesson number 2, diversify. Initially, like most pro athletes, his income was just composed of his club team salary and sponsors, which in his case, let's be honest, that's a lot of money. Manchester United paid him €500,000 euros a week. A week. That's about $2 million a month. Forbes estimates he's taking home $60 million every year from salary and bonuses. He has a lifetime deal with Nike, estimated by Forbes to be worth $1 billion. This, along with other endorsements, which in and of themselves are very diversified, including brands like Herbalife, Armani, TAG and Clear Shampoo, bring him another $55 million a year. That's over $100 million he's taking home every single year from sponsors and club. Safe to say, most people would be content just stopping there. However, it wasn't until he started his own businesses, restaurants, apparel companies, hotels, and partnered with other brands to create original products that he really started to see an increase in his net worth. For example, he has a partnership with luxury watchmaker Jacob & Co. that announced 2 watches, and his fashion brand CR7 has a diverse product line of eyewear, footwear, underwear, and even fragrances. This all leads to your next rule. Network is your net worth. He's so well diversified that it is pretty much impossible for him to be thoroughly knowledgeable about all of these industries. He is, after all, busy being one of the world's best soccer players. Football players. I'm gonna divide the room no matter what I say. I'll go with football. Anyways, he's busy being the best football player in the world. One of the best. Talk about dividing my audience. Let's go with one of the best. Ronaldo has managed to build an expansive network of people in many different industries. He has many professionals around him telling him about industry and investment opportunities. One of the major examples of this is in his relationship with owner of the Valencia football club, Peter Lim. Like I said, it is thanks to Lim that Ronaldo has vastly expanded his influence and popularity across the Asian market. Anyways, my point is that even Ronaldo, being one of the most famous people in the world, still needs help from other people to grow his businesses. So get networking is essential for growth. Okay, and the most important thing, the key to his success, is the fact that he subscribes to this channel. Alright, that was a lie. But if he saw this video, he definitely would. And wouldn't it be cool if you were already here waiting for him when he did? Number 4, branding. It's no secret, Cristiano Ronaldo is a brand. He is a genius at marketing himself. From his CR7 brand to his endorsements and advertisements and emphasis on social media. The common denominator that ensures his success in all of these business ventures can be summarized in one word: branding. He managed to turn his exceptional skill and hard work into something that propelled him to become one of the most famous people in the world. Speaking of social media, yes, this is a separate rule. Rule number 5. And usually I would lump this in with branding, but usually I'm not talking about the most followed person on Instagram. He makes millions off of each of his posts, he carries massive influence with his fans, and most importantly of all, he realizes the power of the currency that is attention. Eyeballs are money. It is a new gold. It is what Facebook, Netflix, TikTok, and Google are all fighting for: your time and attention. And he has it. He has the world's attention on him, and he is able to masterfully monetize it. Not only by selling other people's products, but by creating his own and reminding you to click on that like button. Rule number 6, anticipate change and adapt. We see this within the game. As Ronaldo has gotten older, his ability to dribble the ball has worsened. Instead of staying stuck in the past, however, he embraces it as an opportunity for change, and he switched positions from winger to forward.
Your style of play has changed a little bit over the years, from like being this step over winger to, nowadays being more like
sometimes,
you still do it, you still do it. But I almost see you as a pure deadly striker nowadays. Do you feel that way, and has it maybe been a conscious decision?
As you know, with the age, you have to change a few things.
Outside of the sport, well, he realized that he can't keep on playing forever, and he's been slowly leveraging his time to build a brand outside of just his athleticism.
I see football now as a business, to be honest. They treat you players like a piece of meat. I say, yes, you say everything, it's true. When they want you, when they count with you, they give you everything. When they don't, they try to make a hard life to you. I see football the last years as a business.
It's like that in business. You're either adapting, improving, and moving forward, or you're getting left behind. You can't just cruise. We are reminded of this lesson every time a Blockbuster or a Toys R Us or a Radio Shack disappears. We need to keep adapting. He recognized his decrease in speed and other certain crucial skills, and he was able to adapt his playing style and brand to stay relevant. Let's go right there. Number 7, have a rival, someone to chase, someone to compete against. A Pepsi to your Coke, a Kendrick to your Cole, a Messi to your Ronaldo.
As human beings, we're driven a lot of times by other human beings.
It's like in other sports, Formula 1, NBA. The best players always follow the best players. You know, you cannot rest or sleep because the other one can pass you.
In Rush, the real-life rivalry between F1 drivers Niki Lauda and James Hunt is what makes them push each other harder and make each other better. The same principle applies to Ronaldo and Messi.
Messi is an unbelievable player. Maybe he pushed me more, harder to be better and better. Probably, yes. Of course we fight with everyone. With Neymar, with Messi. I mean, this is not fighting, but it's hard, it's healthy. You know, comparisons is healthy. And we fight, you know, to be the best.
Their wanting to be better than the other pushes them to better themselves, and in turn pushes the other as well, elevating both of them and the entire sport in the process.
This is why it's my main point, it's my motivation, it's to be better than them.
Don't create enemies, but have someone that pushes you to be the best version of yourself. Rule number 8, you gotta work hard.
You have to work. This is why I'm in a top level many years.
This is cliche, but it's so true. He wouldn't be able to have the attention of the masses, to build a brand as big as the one he has, without being one of the best. You must put in the work, earn that respect, earn that admiration.
Spend a lot of time, hard work on improving your technique and your speed with the ball.
You have to put in your mind ethic of work when you are professional.
Ronaldo's mental fortitude and discipline are not for the faint of heart. Not everyone is willing to put in that effort. Which leads to number 9, embrace discomfort. Nothing in life worth doing is easy. Life is sacrifice, success is sacrifice, and being the best is impossible without it.
Without sacrifice, we cannot win nothing.
Nowhere is that more apparent than in top-performing athletes. You must push yourself, embrace discomfort, and not be satisfied with the allure of a comfortable life.
There are no 2 words in the English language more harmful than good job.
Nothing will destroy great achievements more than being satisfied with mediocrity. He grew up poor, the youngest son in a struggling family, and it was his determination to improve his life and better his situation that pushed him like nothing else could.
12 years old, most of the people told me, Cristiano, you are a very good talent player, but you are very skinny, very slim. And I put it in my mind, the body we can improve. We can improve it.
So, embrace discomfort and fight to succeed. And final lesson, family.
But the most important thing, it's the family. Keep your family healthy, good, and take care of your family, because this is the most important thing in the world.
This might not seem like a business lesson, but it's a reminder to keep your priorities straight.
And I say, coach, I need to go to see my daddy. And I was a key player, I was a very important player. And he said, listen, your family is the most important that you have in your life. If you want to go 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, you can go. Your family, it's always with you, for the good moments and for the bad moments.
It's a reminder that family should always come before money, because true success is found in a happy home. Hey, subscribe. There's more videos coming.